Welcome students. Welcome students. Now we are studying the poem The Journey written by Mary Oliver, the finest poet who was born in 1935 in Maple Heights, Ohio. She attended both Ohio State University and Vassar College but did not receive any degree from any other institution. Her poetry has won numerous awards. Numerous awards like Pulitzer Prize, the National Book Award, Lannan Literary Award, and known for her clear, poignant observations and evocative use of natural world. Oliver's poetry is firmly rooted in the romantic nature tradition. Her book won the National Book Award. Name of the book is New Selected Poems, published in 1992. The present poem, The Journey, focuses on the need of behind what is bad and what is wrong, what is harmful, and how we start out the new path. The poem is popular for seeking guidance, strength in the human life. It is a poem of transformation. It is written in free verse. The second person narration. The reader is included here in the poem. The listener and the speaker both are available in the poem. The speaker tells us already late enough. Why he says in the first stanza, the poet says, one day you finally knew what you had to do and began through the vices around you. The vices means many other obstacles in the life. Many obstacles, many troubles. We have to seek them. We have to wipe them in our life with struggling in the life. So next in the next stanza she says, made my life, each voice cried, but you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do, though the wind cried. Listen to me first that the poet wants us to not stop, overcome the obstacles and go ahead. In and you have to change yourself, though it was already late enough. The road is full of fallen branches and stones. Stones means obstacles. Many obstacles are in the life. So, different voices you may listen in the life, but you have to overcome them very firmly, very finely, and in struggling mode also there. So the past is past, and you have to focus on the present and future also there, with the help of past also there. So in the last stanza, the poet tells us here that the speaker states here it was late enough, and though it was late enough, though we had wasted life, or the listener had wasted the life paying attention to the voices, there is no time to spare in my new world. And once the old voice dissipated, you means the speaker and you also, reader also there, or you are also there. You are able to hear a new voice. You have to change. You are able to hear a new voice means you have to change in your life. So there are new voice, there new voice which is your own voice, and the listener moves away from the new world deeper and deeper into the new world. So the present poem puts many themes related to the progression of time, change of time. Progression means change of time, change in life, change in strength of human mind, and renewal. Renewal means change in life also there. Change of mind, of the mindset in the human life also there. The beginning lines the reader introduced in different mood and tones. So the beginning lines and the end of the line, there is complete change in the mood of the poem. The starting is facing to the challenges and end is change in positive mood. Positive changes, emotional and mental transformation is very necessary for every person in the life. And so this is the life, this is the journey of human being.